Hey guys, I am back with another video, and these will be fire sign messages. What messages do my fire signs need to hear at this time? Okay. I have the Chariot in reverse, Wheel of Fortune in the upright, and the Temperance card. All right, my lovelies. So the energy that I'm getting here is that right now the Chariot in the reverse is telling me that right now maybe you're feeling really stuck and you feel like you're kind of losing your cool or your control because maybe things are not working out the way that you would like. Okay, you're feeling really stuck and it's really frustrating you, and I feel like right now you're feeling really discouraged and really frustrated with the pace of things and how they're working out. And some of you, things are not even working out, period. Now the Wheel of Fortune is telling me that in combination with this card, it could be things that you, unfortunately, my lovely people, I have to keep it real. Okay, fire signs, and I feel like there are things that either you are resisting to let go of. Let me say that louder. Things you are resisting and holding on to, and you're not letting go of. Could be people that you know are deadbeat and not good for you. It could also be places, friends, situations that you keep holding on to because maybe you think things will pick around and will get better, or you'll see things, you think you're going to save someone, you think that they're going to change for you, you think that things will work out, although all the patterns in the past have pretty much directed and have been very clear that there's no either no future there, or that you really need to be patient and let go of control, and you have to stop being so controlling. Or if that's not your situation, it could be that there are external factors that are out of your control, and that could be another reason why you're feeling stuck and like there's no movement right now. Now, my lovely Temperance here is all about patience, right? It's all about harmony. It's all about moderation, calm, trying to find, let's let go of this stuck resisting energy and the need to control things, right? If that's your situation. And let's do things in a calm, collected way, right? And realize that, sometimes we have to let go of control to see progress, and sometimes we have to stop trying to change things. It's just, that's the whole message that I'm getting here with these cards. Okay, now I'm getting the Queen of Pentacles in the upright, and I'm also getting the Five of Cups in the reverse. So Queen of Pentacles tells me, fire signs, that you guys are completely capable, without a doubt, to really tap into this calm, nurturing type of healing energy, okay? And just that type of energy. You're completely capable, okay? Now, I feel like that's the type of energy that we need to shift to, just, instead of this. Now, I also feel, I don't know why I get first, a group of you, I feel like some of you might just be recovering from some sort of disappointment, maybe a loss, a grief, something that you walked away from, or I feel like right now you are choosing to walk away from something, okay? Now, what that situation is, it's really, it really varies from person to person, but I feel like there is a group of you fire signs that are choosing to walk away from anything stagnant, and I feel like you're trying to find peace. I feel like there is a group here that is choosing to be more practical, to be more realistic, and to learn from past emotional pains, to learn from the past failures and things like that, and choosing to move on and find peace and either find closure or to move on from that draining situation that they really had, that they've been controlling or hanging on to for quite some time, or a situation where maybe someone is trying to influence and control that external factor that I was talking about earlier. And I feel like there is a group who's choosing to, you know what, I'm going to prioritize my mental health, my children, my life, my emotions, and I'm gonna walk away. So that is wonderful. If that is if you are that group, that's wonderful. And here it is, the world in reverse, without a doubt, confirms that there is a big group that is choosing to walk away, to maybe, okay, for the sake of time, of history, of for old times, right? Some of you are seeking to close this chapter but find some closure. Find closure. And there is a group who obviously there's no closure, and that is why they're still repeating these cycles, right, of control, of wanting things to be a certain way, and no, I'm gonna win, or whatever, right? But the world card is all about completion. It's all about trying to seek, especially because it's in the reverse. To me, it indicates that there's definitely a group who is choosing to just be more harmonious, more nurturing, and choosing to reduce control, reduce anger, disappointment, ego, all of that. I'm choosing to walk away from that whole situation that is no longer serving them. All right, let's see what final message is coming out. I'm getting the 8 of Pentacles and a King of Wands. Fabulous. To me, this combination here tells me that fire signs, you are about to be rewarded by, for your leadership, for your dedication, for your momentum, for your skills, for all of this, development, for all this hard work. And I feel like this can be coming from like your boss, someone, in a position of, I guess, leadership or power, or at work. I feel like you guys have been working so diligently, so hard at something, and you're about to receive, recognition for that. So kudos to you. Keep doing what you're doing, keep investing your energy on this, on building yourself, on growing, on trying to move on from things that brought a lot of disappointment to you, releasing and letting go of control. Okay. There are things that, even if in the best of intentions you want, to see improve, or you want to see a certain result, there are things that unfortunately you can't control, right? And we have to release that. We have to, because there are things that are just not meant for us, right? Why try to force things that it's causing so much of a struggle? If it's so hard, I'm talking about like relationship stuff. I'm talking to be specific here, and things that, are not good. Why are you trying to hold on to things that are not good for you? So I'm really happy to see that for the most part, fire signs are learning their lesson. They're learning that they need to find peace, and that they're choosing to move on from things that are providing just a lot of setbacks for them and not bringing in, anything positive, right? So that's wonderful. I'm glad that you guys are choosing to see things for what they really are, and choosing to see people for who they truly are. So wonderful message for my fire signs. I hope you guys liked this reading, and if it resonated for you, let me know how so in the comments. Have a wonderful day.